welcome to our third episode of Buck's Blurb. Zach, Lena! Roll the green screen away! I need Freya over here. Freya, come here, we're filming! Oh! It's on Freya. Not yet. She is Freya. Let's go! Birthdays! Yay! Freya, why don't you say the birthdays of the summer for our audience?
Okay. Well, first is Marley, Amelia, Zach, Mr. Rick, Paxton, Cohen, Miss Van, Julia, Miss Jordan, Miss Joseph, Lillian, Miss Toki, Willow, Miss Jones, Sydney, Jocelyn, George, Lucia, Miss Foss, Jesse, Julian B, Owen, Mr. V, oh my gosh, Colton, Devin, Corbin, Nolan, and Ruthie. And then also Doreen, Miss Grzalik, Adeline, Mariana, and Mason.
Nice birthdays, but you almost forgot a few.
Now on to Devin's weather. Now on.
Today on Washington Island Weather Watch, we will talk about bass fishing since it will start soon. We also have a special guest. Give a round of applause for Tug. Hello, Tug. How are you doing?
Fine.
Well, today we're going to talk about a little about fishing. How long have you been fishing?
Ever since I was a little kid.
Have you ever gone out opening morning of bass season?
Opening day, I guess not morning, because I normally go with my grandpa, and he's, like, old. So he doesn't want to wake up in the morning just to go fishing.
Yeah. Do you usually fish in a boat or off a dock, and which do you think works better?
I mean, they're both a good way for fishing. Depends what dock you're going off to. But I do prefer going in a boat just because you have more variety when fishing. You can go basically anywhere on the water, and rather than on a dock where you kind of just have that area and around the dock.
I understand that. Could you describe one of your favorite fishing journeys?
I don't know how old I was. Maybe like I was 7-ish. But I came home because there must have been these two fish just like under the boat, just waiting there. And I dropped my line just under the boat just for fun. And I just caught these two huge, I don't know. They're there. I don't remember. It was like a long time ago, but huge 2 basses.
Okay. Would you rather use lures or live bait?
I prefer live bait just because I think the fish are, in my opinion, more attracted to it just because, you know, it's a live, moving object. I've also never really used lures, so I just prefer live bait.
Okay. Last weekend in March, Washington Island had a bad ice storm, which made most of the island lose power. The grocery store had to get rid of all of their frozen foods or the foods in the fridges and order more. Since there was no power, the food went bad. Some people had to stay at the gym because the American Red Cross was there to let people have shelter, food, and warmth. The power was out for 5 days for some people. Hopefully this isn't an annual occurrence. That is all for Washington Island Weather Watch. I'm Devin DeJarn. Back to you, Opal and Freya.
Oh, wow, that was interesting.
Cool weather. Now sports. Now sports. Now sports. Sports.
Hi, and this is Zach, and as you may know, this is my sister Tilly, and we are back with the sports segment. Today we're discussing summer soccer and Little League baseball, as well as an update on trap shooting.
Hi, I am Tilly, and let's get into trap shooting. This year, we have 10 people shooting trap. Let's review the average scores of the top 3. First, Kinsey is in first with an average of 21.5, then Tom with 20, and finally, tied for third, Colin and Ashton with 19. Now let's go back to Zach and talk about summer soccer.
This year, the coach is Andy Karen for the middle school team, and practices will start in the middle of May. It was pushed back a little because of the wet weather. Practices will be in mornings 9 to 11, and if you're interested in playing, talk to Coach Karen.
And lastly, let's mix in a little of the island's Little League baseball team. Practices start on the 28th of April, and the first off-island game is May 9th in Ellison Bay. We have 5 graduating players this year: Freya, Owen, Tug, Gideon, and myself. If you are interested in playing, it is not too late, and contact Coach Chris Hertig. All right, that's all we have for the sports segment, but we will be back next year. Back to you, Freya and Opal.
Now for our special guest, Carol!
Did you know that elephants can't jump?
Wow!
That's really cool. Really cool. That's really cool. Really cool.
Anyways, time for
Mic it up.
your corner now.
But you said I could say it this time. You said so, though.
You don't have any proof.
Zachalina, play the clip.
Freya, I'm being nice to you, just as a good friend would be. I'm gonna let you say the mic it up line.
Thank you.
Nuh-uh.
Hey, stop fighting. Time to mic it up.
Hi, welcome to Mic It Up, episode 3. Every episode we will interview a new grade level and ask them questions so you can hear their opinions about them.
Today we'll be interviewing Greta Williamson and Gabriel. Let's go, mic it up.
If you could buy any vehicle, what would you buy and why?
I would buy a really big pickup truck that's like all black. It's super cool.
If you could travel to any time period, where would you go and why?
I would stay in the present so I don't have to miss out on anything that happens in the future.
Okay.
If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be and why?
I will stick with dogs because any other animal is a little scary.
If you could buy any vehicle, what would you buy and why?
Probably a tank, because why not?
Okay. If you could travel to any time period, when would it be and why?
Probably back in 1990 because that's around when my dad was born.
Okay.
If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be and why?
Probably a cheetah.
If you could buy any vehicle, what would it be and why?
A race car because they're fast.
If you could travel to any time period, when would it be and why?
1 year into the future, so I would be 10.
If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be and why?
A jellyfish because they're squishy.
Sorry for the mix-up. This is Zach's interview from last episode, episode 2.
If you could pick any food to eat for the rest of your life, what would you pick and why?
I would probably have a tomahawk steak.
If you were to change your hairstyle or hair color, what would you do?
Obviously a mullet.
Where is your dream vacation spot and why?
I would want to go to Alaska because I could go snowmobiling, which is really fun.
Thanks for tuning in to Mic It Up, episode 3. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. If you have any suggestions or questions, contact us at our emails.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you might just find yourself mic'd up next time.
I'm sorry, Freya.
Yay!
You can say it.
Yay! Oh, you can say it if you really want to.
No. You can say it. Just say it. Just say it, okay?
Coming up.
Welcome to Dylan Up. Today we're reviewing fidgets.
People use fidgets as tools to help with stress or anxiety and help to stay focused. We have 3 types of fidgets to review with you. The first one is a puppet,
Then slime.
then a monkey noodle.
We will rate each of them on how they feel because fidgets are used as tactical tools for anxiety, ADHD, and stress.
Let's start with the first one. We have a puppet. These puppets are pretty loud, but they're still really fun. They're good to help with stress. Okay, let's put this on. Next is slime. You can make slime at home with the right ingredients. Glue, activator, and color for fun. This is a cloudburst slime. You can also add like glitter to make it sparkly. It's very nice and very quiet.
Feels disgusting.
That is only Dean's opinion.
And my opinion's right.
Then the monkey noodle. I like how it's squishy. I like how it's stretchy. Oh, that's crazy. That's it. You have to review it too.
It's so good.
Yay!
My favorite is the poppet because I like poppets, and poppets are better than that thingy and the slime and whatever the other thing is. I forgot that.
My favorite is the slime because it's very gooey and wet. My favorite is the slime because it's gooey and squishy.
My favorite's the slime because it's moist.
Overall, the slime is our favorite.
No, it wasn't.
Thank you for watching. Back to you, Freya. M-N-L.
Remember, we're doing this in secret, so don't tell the teachers.
Wait, tell me what?
Hey, you kids, what are you doing out here? It's not even recess. God. Oh,
Where are they all going?
I don't even know. How do you turn this thing off?
Here, right here.